This is a pen, clearly. But if you look closer, it's actually a pen that, it's London, right? And so it's a souvenir pen, basically, okay? So we know each other because I used to work in international relations, and we used to go on conferences. And when you go on these educational conferences, we exchange these souvenir pens. So I was in this job for 5 years. So can you imagine? I collected like 200 of these pens. And what I ended up doing was I went back to Vietnam with this bag of pens, and I just went to the school and distributed them. And actually, this is kind of where the whole idea for Project Eat Pray Love started, because I distributed these pens and the kids were acting like I was giving them gold. And I had only, 200 pens, and of course the school was much bigger. So after I left, a lot of kids were still chasing me when I was walking away from the school. They were chasing me, do you have any more things for us? Do you have any more pens for us? And I thought, my God, it's just pens, and yet they're so excited, And so it got me thinking, how can I help them? What more can I do for them? And this is really, I think, the germination of Project Eat Pray Love. And that's really where it started. It's the best joy and best sense of satisfaction that you can ever get in life, because I think people think of happiness as something you get when you gain something, but actually happiness is you get it when you give, the more you give. And so I feel that I've derived this sense of fulfillment and joy, when I see these kids' faces, when I look at suddenly they have money for school, suddenly they have a new school bag, suddenly they have a new bicycle. I mean, it's like nothing to us because we have everything here. But to these children, it makes a whole lot of difference. It changes their life. If they can go to school that year, it changes their life for that year. And that makes all the difference. People tend to shy away from charity because they feel that they won't help unless they can help in a big way. So like donate a lot of money. And my message is actually every dollar counts. So even if you can just give $1, it counts. It makes all the difference. And I'll give you an example. To buy a bicycle for a kid in Vietnam is Singapore $60. So if I just get 50 people to donate $1 each, that's all I need. $1,000 can pretty much build a house in Vietnam for a family of 5. The last house we built 2 years ago was $1,300. That's the price of an iPad. So if you think about it, it's not a lot of money, So my message is, don't be pressured into not helping because you think you can't help a lot. Because if you can help just a little bit, and if everybody helps just a little bit, that's all the support that we need, really.